Hey everyone, welcome to Code tutorial. In this video or series, we are going to start with the CRUD operation, and I'm going to tell you and teach you about how to do the CRUD operation inside the Node.js and Express.js with the help of MongoDB. What we are going to build today is the application which is only based on the backend with the help of Node.js, Express.js, MongoDB, and we are going to use some basic npm library. For example, a bcrypt.js json web token. I will explain you what these library are further in the course. So now what we are going to build, so first of all we are I am going to teach you how to set up the server of node.js, and later on we are going to see how the MongoDB Atlas works, how you can send the data inside the MongoDB Atlas, and how you can get the data from the MongoDB Atlas. And later on we are going to create some apis. Basically is a application programming interface. In the API, with the help of the API, we are going to fetch some data from our database. We are going to post the data from to the database. Along with the CRUD operation, there is two more API we are going to build inside the project. One is the registration API. Whenever you go onto some website and do the registration or the login, so whatever the API we have to write to do the registration on any of the website, right? So whenever, for example, whenever you go to suppose facebook.com or Instagram, so there you have to write your email and password, right, for registration inside the Facebook. So the API which is used to get your data from the front end part and will take your data to the back end part or to the database part, we are going to write that registration API. Then we are going to write the login API to fetch the data of the user from our database, and we are going to log in the user inside our application. Now after the login, there is one more thing inside the registration API, that whenever we are going to store the password inside the MongoDB database, if you store the password same as the user is writing on the front end, it means suppose if I'm writing the password 12345, and if you are storing that 12345 inside the MongoDB database, then it may be dangerous, or if your MongoDB database compromised. So what we are going to do, we are going to use a npm library which is known as bcrypt.js to hash your password, and then we are going to store the hashed password inside your MongoDB database. Now, what are the prerequisites of this course? Some prerequisites such as you need to have a basic knowledge of JavaScript. All things which comes under the Node.js and Express.js, I'm going to teach you inside the course, and I'm also going to teach you some important functions of the MongoDB. So MongoDB is a NoSQL database, right? So we don't have to write large queries that we have to write in the SQL. So MongoDB is easy database to learn. So you don't have to worry about anything. I'm going to teach you everything from the scratch. But to start with the course, you need to have a basic JavaScript knowledge. Other than this, I'm going to teach you everything: how to create, how to delete, how to update, how to put, how to patch, anything, right? Everything I'm going to teach. So we will start this project in our next video. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much. Take care.